they denied permission to see the Bandra Fort. So I just came here. That is a restroom kind of thing. So I came here and then thought I might as well jump somewhere inside. Hard luck. Perhaps need to find some other place. They didn't allow in the Bandra Fort, so we thought we might as well find some compound to jump on. And the way looks like this, and we have to risk jumping all these bushes if we need to find a view, isn't it? And it's all the way there. Then there were a few guys who are standing waiting for a few bucks to be pulled out of our pocket. But then hard luck for them. No. Okay. Looks like there's a temple in there, but I think people who got disappointed getting to the fort found their solace in this temple, like us. Perhaps find some devious ways to get there. Thing is, we need to get on the other side of this fence where there's the ocean there. Bandra Fort is there. Yeah. It looks like we don't need to get permission to go there. And then just we can okay. So there is a blessing in coming into this temple. You can get a view of this water. That's the way I came by, and they didn't allow in there for some greater good. I don't know what's that. And there's a temple, and you can see the bridge and the water there. So it's about time I get a clear view of the place. Good we tried this instead of going back. Isn't it? You can see the bridge clearly and the water. I don't know if it's a backwater or just water spilled out of the ocean. It looks like there was a bridge there, and then due to some reason they broke it down. There are boats and the temple, of course, for you. Okay, it's a much better view, isn't it? Ah, cool. We just want to tie a sari between these two coconut trees and lie down here, like how you do on the Goa beach. Cool. Okay, we might as well get down here. And we don't have to ask anyone. There you can see the motorboat with the Indian flag. I think it goes a long way inside the ocean. That's why they want to identify themselves. Hence the flag they have. Perhaps we'll see what is there and then come back. And you can see the rocky structure. So if one has to get down, if not by by those buildings, and I think you got to jump here, which is more acrobatic for the morning than I expected. But then it's easy to get down through those villages, not it's a village actually, it's a few houses with small shops and all that. It's not totally, of course you can, I think, recognize these rocks from the countless number of movies. Okay, I think few people doing their fishing there, and it's about time we go and speak to them. Perhaps experts in these things. isn't it? I think that's from the top of the Bandra Fort, and I might as well climb onto this thing and give you a better view of the Sea Link, Bandra Worli Sea Link. Okay, just cool, beautiful. There are a few boats, but then we cannot risk getting on those boats because this is ocean. They can take you inside and let's say ask for whatever you have in your ATM, and there's nothing you can do about it, isn't it? So not risking it for the day, considering I have not come alone. Just that's the Taj Hotel. These people always get the best real estate, which we cannot afford in our dreams also. So that's like a gate thing which you have, and then ocean making its beautiful sound all the way. So perhaps like a garrison used for defense purposes, defense against enemy ships. So that's the entry. I had a good breakfast in the morning, so it helps now. Okay, before we are walking, I'll just go there and see for a good Instagram pic. Instagram stuff to say it in one breath. Instagram pic. Okay, you can go and look at my Instagram wiki stories if you like the video, and perhaps subscribe if you like even more, and select all option to see videos like this. Okay, I think that part is blown away by a heavy cannon. Okay, and all the Sea Link. That's the way out. Okay, so if you come here and they didn't allow you, just take the route to the left, and there's a temple sort of thing. Get down to the houses underneath and then walk in. There's always an alternate route, isn't it? Okay, all those rocks, and this is the famous design. You can see this design in all the films. You can see these things. Do you get fishes there? No, just for fun.
Just for trying.
Just for trying. Okay, cool.
They're also there.
Okay, they are trying. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, it looks like they are trying to do the fishing unsuccessfully, I would say, because if you stand on the edge of waters and if you want to do fishing, no, you cannot do. You always got to go deep inside something to get something, isn't it? The difference between a hobby and a passion is whether you do it on a weekend or you do it all day on night. That's the difference. You cannot do something just on the... Okay, that's close to the water, and then all this Sea Worli link in between. So I think this is the end of Mumbai city, or in other words, this is where it starts. It goes on the other way. So I think that's about it for this place, and we'll be leaving for the day from here on the way to India Gate. Yeah, that's the name, India Gate. Okay, you can see the birds. I don't want to disturb. They are busy having their food, and I think we may have to disturb them quite a bit to go over there. Okay, I won't disturb you. I'll just go in the sights. See, so many birds, isn't it? Sparrows. You can see few of them just beside me. We are in Bandra Andhra West. Oh, cool. Just there's a lake kind of thing. And before going to Colaba, sorry to misspell it, but then this is the spot. It's a lake kind of place because I was told that the India Gate place is more nicer in the evening. So I'm going to spend some time here before going there. It's just a park. You can see it's just a park kind of place in Bandra West. The lake is there. Some neat little place, but then the sparrows which got me attracted to it finally, and few people sleeping over there, whiling their way out. Okay, maybe 10, 15, 20 more minutes and then I'll be on the way out. Got near Colaba, which is close to the India Gate, and you can see this all old style buildings in Bombay. And then it's time for food, and we thought we can go to that hotel, Lakshmi Hotel. I think it's a Kerala style hotel, so it meets my taste for cultural reasons. You can see electric bus. You can see electric buses all over Mumbai. So that's one good thing. You can see all over the place.
बंगला भाई 90 बंगला भाई 90 हाँ
So one of the best shops in the recent times, it's called the Lakshmi Hotel in what is the address? Rambau Salgokar Marg in Colaba. So if you come here for tour purposes, I think this is one of the best place to have food. You really don't want to miss. The name is Lakshmi Hotel basically. I think if you ask anyone in this area, I think they will let you know. So next I will be going to Marine Drive, and then the late evening to India Gate. So with that comes to the end of the day. You can see the Marine Drive road, and I think you can see this. You can identify this place. You would have seen in a lot of movies. Just close to that you can see all the nice posh buildings like the Marine Drive. Just I might walk for let's say a kilometer, then I'll show you a 360-degree view of the place. And then I also saw the port at a distance, but we usually don't get permission to go to the port. So that's about it. Not getting to port anyways, but I can climb on this. And you can see these things, you can see these things you might have seen in a lot of movies. It goes all the way. It's not a big thing, you can just climb on it and go if possible. But okay, I got a nice view of this place, isn't it? And you can see all the high-rise buildings. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but then if you come here in person, you may enjoy the view, isn't it? So about the hotel, just in which I had food, it was the best in recent times. So if you come to Mumbai and if you come to this area, Colaba area, I think Lakshmi Hotel is one of the best. It's not a very high posh restaurant, but then it has all the ingredients of a great hotel. Nice food, and you can see these buildings almost perfectly. Beautiful, isn't it? You don't want to miss this place. And you can see a lot of other high-rise buildings there, but don't want to go that far. It's at least, I think, a 3-kilometer stretch. So evening I will go to the India Gate. Before that, I think I'll spend at least an hour or two here. So through some dense shopping place, but then that one thing that caught us today to come here is the Leopold Cafe. I think it's one of the places where the big shots in Mumbai come to meet up for quite a long time, and that's the place. The entrance seems to be there. It used to be there, and then I think they changed it to the other way. That's the street where the Leopold Cafe was there, but then they didn't let me to record. But then I found something more beautiful there. What you see is the backside of Taj Hotel. And then it's really lit up all the way. All these big buildings, high-rise buildings all the way. Particularly their old architecture is mesmerizing, and you see some very tall building here. Don't know what it is, but then we'll name it a tall building. And on the way to India Gate, maybe in a few yards away from the India Gate. Large number of cabs. Okay, it's a disappointment. And the gate is manned, and they are not allowing to see the India Gate because of the pandemic, I think so. I think they allow till I think 5 o'clock, and we are already late. So we cannot go inside for the day, and a little disappointed for the day going back. So I think they are not allowing to see the India Gate, and the only thing I can show you is the majestic Taj Hotel of Mumbai. Anyways, I can show you the India Gate from here, but the lights are not lit, so there is only so much you can see. But then you can see all these people who have come here to get their luck. It is a hard luck for the day. Okay, but then I can show you this Taj Hotel and a building nearby which is as majestic as that. And then the India Gate is there, and you can see all the barricades. So there is only so much you can do here, isn't it? We'll see what's on the other side. It reminds me of Marina Beach in Chennai, which is it has all the beaches of the beach in Chennai. And then one thing we learned today is that we have ferry rides to other places in Mumbai, nearby places, and you can see all the boats, all the bigger boats, they call it as the ferry ride. And then so today, since we are not able to go to that, we are going to compensate it by getting a ferry ride to somewhere tomorrow. Maybe if I get a chance, I will record that. But then today I can only do this. So at the CST station, and then getting a local train to Sion station, and that should be the end of this day. That one. I think our train comes here something like this, the Mumbai Suburban train, the lifeline of Bombay. That's what they say. And that's our train coming. Oh, it's not as colorful as this one, so we got to lose on that one, but we will reach to the destination.